Nikki Sixx, the name alone conjures chaos. A bass player, songwriter, and rock and roll provocateur, he's one of the founding members of Motley Crue, but while millions of fans adored him, a surprising number of fellow rockers didn't. Why? Let's dive into it. Motley Crue stormed onto the scene in the 1980s, carrying an attitude as dangerous as their music. They weren't just a band, they were a lifestyle. Big hair, spandex, pyrotechnics, wild parties, and scandal everywhere they went. And at the center of it all, Nikki Sixx. To many seasoned musicians, Sixx represented the very excess of rock. He was reckless, loud, and unapologetically brash. But it wasn't just his partying or his image that rubbed people the wrong way. It was the combination of ego, attitude, and pure ambition. Some rockers accused him of being manipulative behind the scenes. He knew how to work a crowd, a manager, or a journalist to get the spotlight where he wanted it. And that drive, it scared people. Musicians who valued craft over theatrics often saw Nikki as a showman first and a musician second. Then there was his songwriting. Nikki co-wrote some of Motley Crue's biggest hits, and he wasn't shy about taking credit. Other bandmates or contemporaries sometimes felt his ambition tipped into arrogance. In the competitive world of rock, that was enough to make enemies. But perhaps the biggest reason other rockers disliked him was his unpredictability. Nikki Sixx was a storm, literally and figuratively. He lived on the edge, and he pulled everyone around him into the whirlwind. If you weren't ready for it, it was exhausting. And that led to clashes, rivalries, and whispered stories of feuds backstage and in studios. Despite the criticism, there's one undeniable fact. Nikki Sixx helped define an era of rock. Love him or hate him, his impact on glam metal, rock theatrics, and the idea of living for the stage is permanent. In short, rockers hated Nikki Sixx not because he was a bad musician, but because he was everything they couldn't or wouldn't be. Ambitious, reckless, magnetic, and completely fearless.